So, the IG report comes out on the whole FISA thing. And my first thought was, shit! I want to play Destiny. I want to read a fucking report. And then I heard that they were going to be doing a hearing with the Inspector General. And I went, fuck yeah! I don't have to read the report. Right? So, I listened to the hearing. And from what I understand that is in the report, the beginnings of the investigation into the Trump campaign and for Russian collusion, the beginnings were solid. There wasn't anything wrong with the beginnings of it. There was reasonable suspicion, and there was. I'll be honest. And they decided to investigate. Now, every single thing that happened afterwards, pretty much, is tainted by one of the, like, 17 fuck-ups that happened through the course of it. And it essentially got to the point, like, this is pretty much what you need to know. It got to the point where they essentially narrowed it down to either A, this is an abuse, and this is bias, and this is extraordinarily bad. Or B, this is gross incompetence of the highest scale, and that is extremely bad. Those are the two sides of it. That's all you got, really. I mean, it's one or the other. Either these guys did some criminal fucking shit, or these guys never should have been made agents. Ever. One or the other. Now, the Republicans are essentially saying, I'll give you an out. You can say this is bias and hang these motherfuckers. The Democrats are arguing they were blindingly incompetent. Like, that's seriously what it came down to. The Republicans kept saying, yeah, but really, it's these motherfuckers and their bias, and the guy's like, well, look, I didn't find any evidence of bias. I cannot say bias. I have no evidence. Finally, we get somebody somewhere that's saying, I don't have evidence, so even though we all kind of know what happened here, I can't prove shit. Finally, we get somebody saying that, right? There's no evidence. And I'm willing to accept that. Well, all right, fine. There's no evidence. Fair enough. They were really good. They were not grossly incompetent at covering their own tracks as far as their bias goes. I'm willing to just accept that and go, motherfuckers, you got away with it. Like, every one of them should be fired. Hell yeah, every one of them should be fired. Because if they didn't have bias, then they were grossly incompetent. So, you should be fired for that. Like, gross incompetence isn't a thing, I think, that the FBI look for. Isn't it fidelity, brotherhood, and integrity? Right? I thought the I was for integrity. I think it was incompetence. Fucking big-ass incompetence, as far as I know, are not like the FBI's, you know, slogan. Fucking big incompetence. But that is what the Democrats are saying it was. Fucking big incompetence. Okay, because every time Donald Trump says, I don't know about our intelligence community, they freak the fuck out. And they go, these are the best people that in the fucking history of the planet Earth. As far as their you know, their steadfastness and their trust, you know, they're just grossly fucking incompetent. So, if nothing else, it was a fun watch, just because it was entertaining as fuck to watch the Democrats essentially go, look, they were incompetent. While the Republicans go, look, those guys are assholes. I don't know. It's got to be interesting to be a person at the FBI. If there's anybody in the audience that works for the FBI, if you're allowed to say, tell me what the mood was like today around the bureaus. Because I imagine it wasn't fucking good.